My name is Latoya Pope. I will be doing a speech today on equipment maintenance and inspection worksheet. The worksheet that we're going to go over is a maintenance DA form 5988 Echo, and that's the form that we use to process our inspections when we're doing our vehicles. This right here is an example of a 5988. This section has three different parts. The first part is equipment data. Second part is the parts required, and the third part is the maintenance faults. At the top, you will basically put your date. You will put the unit you have, the equipment number, the TM number, just basically everything about your truck that you will put in the first section. You'll also put the model number of the truck. I know some of y'all may not know what that is, but it's the vehicle making of the vehicle. In the second part, you will have the parts requested. So say for instance, you have an engine that went out in your truck. You will put, once you write it down in your fault status and your description and all that, they will order it. And so that part will have the part of the vehicle that you requested. The second part, like I said, is the maintenance faults. So if you have you're low on oil, or say you're missing a tire, on the 5988 you will have a section to put what you are missing. So therefore you will put missing a tire, missing a spare tire. That all of that information from your vehicle goes into maintenance faults. During your PMCS, you will have to make sure that you put your license number. So, for instance, my license number could be Foxtrot, which is F12345. So, therefore, in the operator section of the 5988, which is here on this side, I will put Foxtrot 1234 because you have to put your license number. Because if you don't put your license number, they're not gonna know who it belongs to, and most likely they're gonna kick it back. Next, you will have to put in this section right here. It is very important that you put your item number, because if you don't put your item number, they're not going to know what it is. Yes, you may put missing a spare tire, but in the TM, which is a technical manual that the Army uses for every vehicle in the military, they have an item number. So you have to put that item number so that they can figure out which section it goes to. The next item is a manual equipment worksheet. It is called a 2404. So as you can see, the difference is you have to put everything on the 2404, and on the 5988 it's pretty much put in for you. But on the I've done the 2404 before. It's not as complicated, but at the same time, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to be there lost in the sauce. So it's best to try to get a 5988 Echo, which is a 5988 ran electronically, so it's printed automatically off the computer. As I went through earlier, as far as with the fault status, the fault statuses, you have three different fault statuses. You have the X, which is a deadline. You have a circle X, which is a deadline, but the commander, for some reason, has given you the approval to drive that vehicle, even though that vehicle is deadline. Deadline means that the vehicle is non-mission capable. It is preferably stated that you not drive the vehicle when you have a deadline, because if you drive the vehicle while it's deadline and something else happened to it, you're held accountable for that vehicle. The next fault status is a slash, which is saying basically this vehicle has some problems, but it's nothing major. So if your windshield wipers fluid is low, that's considered a slash. Because technically you can still go back in and you can fill it, but at the same time it does not keep your vehicle from operating. And then it's different numbers for the it's different parts of your vehicle where you can get the slash and where you can get the deadline. Most likely, if your vehicle don't start, or you're missing a spare tire, or your windshield wipers do not work, that can be a deadline, and that'll keep you from taking your vehicle out on the road. You also have a section where to tell you about your engine, about the miles, and your engine temp and other information like that. Make sure before you get in a vehicle, you always check your vehicle. Basically, a truck, your Army vehicle, you would treat it just like you treat your car vehicle. If when you get in your car, you know, you check your oil, you make sure you have gas, you check your tires, make sure your tires are good, make sure everything on your vehicle is good before you get in it to drive it. So therefore, in your military vehicle, you want to do the same thing, because if not, you're not going to be able to take your vehicle out on the road, and you're not going to be able to complete the mission. This is my reference page. I got my references from the Preventive Maintenance Checks and Services website. I also looked into AR 750-1. I also looked into DA-PAM 750-8 and DA-PAM 750-3. Basically, I just gave you all the class over, or informative speech over, basically what I do in the military, and basically what a 5988 ECHO, which is an equipment worksheet for maintenance and checks. This is what I use to check my military vehicles before I get in it. And it's pretty much a thing that you can use for your car, but of course you won't have the circle X, the slash, and all that other stuff. So, do I have any questions at this time? Yes.
What did you say the X represents on the fault status?
Which one? The circle X or the regular X?
The regular X.
The regular X is basically saying that your vehicle is deadline, that you can't use it at all because something major is going on with that vehicle to prevent it from moving. Next question? Yes.
Who's authorized to fill out that form?
The person that is authorized to fill out that form is the soldier that is inspecting that vehicle. Whether it's from a private in the Army to Sergeant Major in the Army. We're all soldiers, so we all have to check our vehicles. Next question? Yes.
Who actually fills out the form when it comes to the maintenance portion?
The maintenance portion on the 5988 is actually filled out by the maintenance personnel, because you have to put your fault status on there, and once you put your fault status, you have to go take it to a maintenance representative or a maintenance NCO for them to check it, and then they'll sign off on it saying if the fault is correct or not. At this time, that concludes my speech. I want to thank you all for coming. I want to thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my speech.